Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. Yesterday, when IG KANJA surfaced to react to George Koimburi's predicament that saw him get admitted after the alleged abduction, IG KANJA mentioned something which is good or is worth noting.
Police officers from JUJA swiftly responded, visiting the alleged scene and thoroughly documenting the area. Upon comparing vegetations and road dimensions at the scene with those in the video, it was established that the two did not match. The caretaker of the coffee farm, which is owned by one Jimmy WANJIGI, stated that he had not witnessed such an incident.
And KANJA talked about Jimmy WANJIGI's plantation. Now in this analysis, ladies and gentlemen, I want us to go directly into IG KANJA's statements. But these statements were disputed, or rather were refuted by Kalonzo Musyoka. Now, why do you think KANJA mentioned Jimmy WANJIGI? Because he talked about Jimmy WANJIGI not being aware of Honorable George Koimburi's abduction, not being aware of whether Honorable George Koimburi was indeed at that plantation at the time he was spotted. So why do you think he mentioned Jimmy WANJIGI? Because we all know that Jimmy WANJIGI is with Rigathi Gachagua. They are on one side, and Jimmy WANJIGI is not with William Samoei Ruto. But for Jimmy WANJIGI to come out and deny such kind of claims which the oppositions have maintained ni ukweli, what is the end game here, ladies and gentlemen? So before we explore this story further, kindly take this opportunity, support this channel by liking this video, subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed before, and to our existing subscribers, I want to continue thanking you so much, because without you this channel would have grown. First and foremost, let's listen into what KANJA said.
Rumuhia and Karaja Gatana were arrested and provided statements which have offered crucial leads and further insights into the alleged abduction. Peter Kirato, the JUJA CDF chairman, has stated that on 25th May 2025, he attended a church service at Full Gospel Church, Mogodha, with the MP. As they were leaving, a silver Subaru Forester registration number KBP 096W approached the main entrance, and the two heavily built men burdened the MP into the vehicle. He reported the incident at Mogodha police station. Additionally, on May 26, 2025, he received a call from the MP's daughter, Wajiro, informing him that the MP had been found in a coffee farm in JUJA. They then took the MP to Princefield Hostel, Ruiru, for first aid before he was referred to Karen Hostel for further management. Silas Kiero Mohia, an RI of Honorable Koimburi, who also runs a supermarket at Kahawa West area, stated that on 24th May 2025, he received a call from Peter Kirato, who is also the CDF chairman of JUJA, requesting the use of his Subaru Forester registration numbers KDG 803B to transport additional security personnel for the MP during an event in the Full Gospel Church, Mugudha, and he agreed. On 25th May 2025, Kirato instructed him to go to his homestead in Mugudha, where he met a man named Katana, driving Kirato's vehicle registration number KBP 096, which is a Honda CRV, along with 3 unknown men. They proceeded to the church to familiarize themselves the route before returning. Later, Kirato called and instructed him to drive a Subaru Forester with 2 men towards the church. Upon arrival, the 2 men exited quickly, and he heard screams as the MP was forced into the vehicle. They drove towards Jacaranda Coffee Research Fire Kabogo Road, where the MP instructed them to stop near a waiting Honda CRV, registration number KBP 096W. This vehicle belongs to Kirato. Cyrus was left with the 2 men who warned him not to disclose any information to the police. The police have managed to recover 2 vehicles, a Honda Civic CRV, registration number KBP 096W, belonging to Peter Kirato, who is also the 3rd chairman of JUJA, and a Subaru Forester, silver in color, registration number KDG 803B, belonging to Cyrus Kiero Moya. Additionally, 1 suspect, Karaja Gatana, has been arrested. Katana admitted to dropping the MP at a hotel where he had refreshments and spent the night with 2 abductors on 25th May 2025 following the alleged abduction. He admitted that on 26th May 2025, while using Kirato's vehicle, that is the Honda CRV, he picked up the MP from the hotel and took him to the scene where they claimed he had been dumped. Before the MP exited the motor vehicle, he helped him tear his clothes to fake evidence of torture by the alleged abductors. National Police Service further appeals for the public's continued support and encourages anyone with information that may assist the investigations to report to the nearest police stations or through our toll-free numbers. Again, 999 911 112, adifichua kwa DCI numbers 0800 722 203. We assure the public of our steadfast commitment to resolving this case, and we will provide further updates as the investigation progresses.
Now, before we explore this story, we are told that DCI has recovered the car which was used in alleged abduction of JUJA Member of Parliament, Koimburi. The owner of that car, a private car that was used in the alleged abduction of JUJA Member of Parliament, George Koimburi, was recovered in JUJA Township. That's something that I believe you must have heard about. So we are told that, based on police spokesperson Mushiri Nyaga, that the person arrested is the owner of Subaru Forester, which is alleged to have blocked the MP, leading to the latter's purported abduction. So that car that blocked the MP, then the MP abducted, you know. So because we all remember this story happened outside a church at Mugutha, Kiambu County, and that was on Sunday, you know. So, ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy Wanjigi has been mentioned in this drama, ladies and gentlemen. You see, when Kalonzo Musyoka surfaced yesterday, for those of you who followed the proceedings of the statements, Kalonzo talked about hii story kuwa tu ile story ya jaba, meaning Kalonzo was not buying the story kwamba this abduction labda ilikuwa ni ile ambayo imetengenezwa tu ionekane ni kitu imekuwa forged. Yani iwe ni kama vile Dennis Tumbi. Unajua Dennis Tumbi wakati fulani, wakati Uhuru akiwa rais and Ruto alikuwa deputy president, kuna wakati Dennis Tumbi alikuwa allegedly abducted. So someone was trying to say that what if this is just the same script but different person, that George Koimburi aliji abduct. I am not trying to justify or rather to confirm that kweli aliji abduct. I'm not trying to do that. But the point here, ladies and gentlemen, is that the police led by the IG have spoken out and said that this matter ni kama hii ni kesi ya mtu kuji, you know. So I don't know about you, ladies and gentlemen, regarding this story. So ladies and gentlemen, DCI recovered the car that blocked George Koimburi kabla afanyiwe ile abduction ambayo inasemekana, japokuwa serikali ama the DCI imesema kwamba hii mambo tumechunguza na tukapata kwamba huyu mtu hakuwa abducted. Huyu mtu aliji abduct kwa sababu gani? Kwa sababu kwa tofauti mshike, na yeye akaona kwamba njia nzuri ya kujisaidia ni kuponea ni kutoroka, so aliamua atoroke ndio tusimshike. So I'd like to raise my case there, but just go below in the comment section and tell us what you think about this development. Perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Till we catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.